You got this. You got this. You got this. It's the way you nurse.
Leave me, pimping out on me already. Got what you needed, I guess. Quickly, learned yourself through me already. Got what you needed, I guess. Yeah. So I'm not with nobody, cause I don't wanna hurt nobody.
Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Kiera. As you can see by the title, today we will be discussing how to become a travel nurse. So if that's something you're interested in, stay tuned. Okay, first things first, you know you have to have a nursing license.
Don't know, now you know.
But yes, whether you have an ASN or a BSN degree, that does not matter, but you need to pass that NCLEX and have your nursing license. I found it helpful to have a compact license because you can work in multiple states once you are ready to start travel nursing. Most states now are starting to become compact states. I just found it helpful to have a compact license because say I have my license in South Carolina, I can work in the states that also allow me to practice in. So like Texas, North Carolina, Georgia. There are a lot of states that allow you to practice with your original license. Once you have your license in hand, then you need to get your experience. Most agencies and hospitals recommend 1 to 2 year experience. I also would recommend 1 to 2 years of experience because some hospitals don't even give you orientation. So you need to familiarize yourself with the specialty that you want to work in and just familiarize yourself with nursing because they'll just throw you out there thinking, oh
well, she's just a travel nurse. She already know what she's doing. Oh, well, she's just a travel nurse. She don't need no help. Oh, well, she's just a travel nurse. She don't need no orientation.
No, babe, you don't want to be a liability. You don't want to be a liability for the hospital, or you don't want to be a liability for your agency. So that's why they recommend it, and I recommend it as well because you need to know what you're doing. Okay, you need to know what you're doing. Whether you're working in the ICU, you're working in Peds, the OR, oncology, med-surg, wherever you're working at, you need to have experience so you can become a travel nurse. All right, next is finding an agency. With finding an agency, some people may find it easy or some people may find it difficult. There are tons of travel nursing agencies out here if you just type it on Google, but you want to make sure that you do your research. I found it easier to go on vivianhealth.com to find an agency. All you have to do is just type in your specialty and the location that you're interested in traveling to. I would highly suggest doing research on the agency, looking at the review, looking at, you know, what they're paying, looking at just the opportunities and benefits that they provide. You want to know if it's a big agency, if it's a small agency, if it's a startup agency. It's so many agencies out here that you want to do your research. Some of the agencies that I've worked with in the past are Atlas MedStaff, Post Healthcare, Travel Nurses Across America, AMN Healthcare. I've also learned that most of these hospitals already have an affiliate agency. So when I worked in Georgia, the agency that was affiliated with the hospital was AMN Healthcare. So all you have to do is apply for AMN and say, hey, I want to work for this hospital. Then they already have the connection with the hospital, so it makes it easier for you to land a job. Also, I recently learned that most hospitals are starting to do their own internal agency. So they're even just dishing out the middleman and you can just strictly apply for the hospital. So you're directly in contact with who their recruiters are, or, you know, just directly in contact with the hospital, so they don't even have to pay the outside or the third party agency. I found that very helpful because it just makes it easier on you and it makes it easier on them. Next, you want to find a recruiter. It's very crucial that you find a good recruiter because sometimes these recruiters, they don't be talking about nothing, or they are very forceful with trying to find you a job, blah blah. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad that they're helpful with trying to find you a job, but sometimes the recruiters are very forceful with like, you
Have to have this job. You need to sign right now. If you don't sign, then this is going to happen, and this is going to happen.
if that happens to you, baby, find you another recruiter or find you another agency. Like I said, there are tons of agencies out here. You don't have to deal with that. Always remember, these recruiters need you. Okay? These recruiters need you. What Nicki Minaj say?
I don't want to be a boss ass bitch. Never let a clown nigga try to play you. If he play you, then rule number 2.
But yes, y'all, you want to do your research on finding an agency that's good and then making sure that they have good recruiters. I've only had good experiences with recruiters. You want to make sure that your recruiter is responsive. You want to make sure that your recruiter is understanding. You want to make sure your recruiter is helpful. You just want to make sure you connect on another level and build rapport with a recruiter that's actually helping you land a job. I've only had good experiences with my recruiter. Recently, my recruiter sent me a massage so I can go get a massage. She always sent me gifts on my birthday. The best gift she sent me a Coach gift card. Let me say that again, a Coach gift card. Like, what agency you know is sending y'all Coach gift cards? What agency you know is sending y'all massages? Find you a good recruiter. Once you have an experience, once you find your agency, once you have your recruiter, then it's time to find you a job. It's time to find you a job. Most contracts are 13 weeks. Some can be shorter, some could be longer. It just all depends on the hospital needs. But you want to find a job that you like, your location that you want to travel to, and you want to make sure that everything in your contract is very set in stone, very laid out, very thorough. Because say you started a job, you signed a contract, start your job, and you don't like it. Sometimes what will happen is if you quit, then you're quitting on, of course you're quitting on that hospital, but you're also quitting on that agency. So you want to make sure that if you were to quit, you want to know what's going to happen if you do. Some agencies will say, okay, well, we can't work with you no more. And some hospitals may even say, okay, well, you can apply back here, or you have to wait a certain amount of time in order to apply back here. So make sure that you read your contract, make sure you get the job that you want, make sure it's ideal for you, make sure it's set up in the way that you want and that works for you. All right, so once you have your nursing license in hand, once you have your experience, once you find your agency, once you have your recruiter, and once you have your job offer, congratulations, you are officially a travel nurse. Just do it. Yes, there's so many opportunities out here to become a travel nurse. It's so ideal for you to become a travel nurse. If you clicked on this video, then you already know that you want to become a travel nurse and you should just do it. There's endless possibilities, endless opportunities. There's always jobs out here, always nursing jobs out here, and travel nursing has just been very beneficial to me. It's have changed my life in so many ways that I can only imagine, and you should do it. So welcome to the Travel Nurse world. If you found this video helpful, thank you for watching. Comment down below if you are currently a travel nurse, if you're a future travel nurse. Comment down below if you want to see more nurse content like this, and thank you for watching.
Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus?